Pranam and welcome back. A very important event is coming up on the Dashami, 10th day of Shukla Paksha of Jyeshta Masa, Batuk Bhairava Jayanti, the day when Batuk Bhairava destroyed the demon Apad, earning him the name of Apad Uddharaka. A very auspicious day for sadhaks, especially those suffering from any negative influences, graha doshas, who are facing obstructions in their path that is not letting them progress ahead. We all know that Batuk Bhairava is the child form of Shiva, who wields all the power of Bhairava despite his tender form. He is the one that protects you when you are traveling, any form of bhutas, any negative influences, any obstacles in your path, any accidents that may befall you. He protects you, because of which he is referred to as the Kshetrapala. He is the god of travelers. Batuk Bhairava is the one who is the companion and the protector of yoginis, who guards the outer circle of the yogini chakras. He guards one of the gates of the temple of Ma Kamakhya. He is the one who is invoked before worshipping the Mahavidyas to ensure the safety of the sadhak. Now, the Mahavidyas are very beautiful yet intense energies that, when pleased, can bestow innumerable siddhis. But when you make any mistakes during their worship, then their wrath can intensify, resulting in intense emotional upheavals, sudden destabilizing life changes, spiritual tribulations. It is Batuk Bhairav who can neutralize or soften the harshest of these reactions. He is the one that can soften the karmic backlash that you are facing in your lives. Batuk Bhairava is the ultimate Kshetrapala, Bhutnath, who ensures that you have a safe travel, either physically or spiritually, removes obstacles from your path, protects you from the malefic effects of Rahu, Ketu, Shani that results in problems in the form of roadblocks, illusions, lethargy, not being able to concentrate, not being able to move ahead. Worshipping him on his Jayanti ushers in health, wealth, protection, anything that you wish for. And yes, on this day falls Ganga Dashera. So taking a dip in the Ganges while uttering his name can purify the sins of past 10 births of the sadhak. See, Ganga is the epitome of purity. She purifies not just the physical but also the karmic impurities of the sadhak. And Batuk Bhairava is the Kshetrapala who doesn't just protect Ganga but also its ghats, ensuring that the sadhak is thoroughly cleansed physically and karmic wise. Batuk Bhairava, or worshipping Batuk Bhairava on the day of Batuk Bhairav Jayanti while taking a dip in the Ganges or river Ganga, can remove 10 types of impurities from the life of the sadhak. It can remove the impurities of speech. It can remove the impurities of mind, manasa. It can remove the impurities of past actions, sins of thought, manasa, sins of this life and previous life, sins that you may have committed against God, sages, ancestors in any of your previous births. All of these are softened or neutralized through the blessings of Batuk Bhairava. So imagine how important it is to invoke his blessings on the day of his Jayanti. So once we have established the importance of Batuk Bhairav Jayanti in the lives of each and every individual, next there are two questions. First of all, what is more important in his Jayanti? Do we start with the Kavacham? Do we start with the Strotam? Do we start with the Satnam? How do we go about doing it? And do we jump straight to it? Well, there are two answers for these two questions. Kavacham, Strotam, and Satnam have different meanings and interpretations. Kavacham is a protective armor that protects, shields, removes obstacles. It ensures your success. Strotam is a little bit deeper. A Strotam is in praise of Batuk Bhairav, that is for general well-being. It removes internal fears. And the Satnam is something that is in praise of Batuk Bhairav. It invokes each of his attributes individually, building a deep connection. See, if you have time, we can start with the Kavacham. We can start always with the kavacham and then proceed to the strotam, and then if you have the time and energy, we can do a sadhana. But before everything else will come the Soda Upachara, because those are the foundation stones. See, if we are chanting the Kavacham, then we are invoking Batuk Bhairava's protection. Can you invoke Batuk Bhairava's protection, his protective qualities, his blessings without inviting him? You have to formally invite him. You have to give him a seat. You have to offer him food, water. You have to please him before you start asking him anything. And the Soda Upacharas are the way of inviting him. Only after you have invited him, he has been present or he has made his presence clear, is when you can start with the other formalities. The Soda Upacharas invite him to your place like a very honored guest and offer him a seat, offer him food, water, everything else before you get down to business. It purifies the environment, the space, and your mind, creating the perfect energy for recitations of Kavacham and other details. Without the Soda Upachara, even if you start with the Kavacham, it may not be effective or it may not bring you the best result. So we have to start with the Soda Upachara, and this is what we will be starting with. So let us first start with the Soda Upachara vidhis, and with the upcoming videos, I will be discussing about how to chant the Kavacham and the Strotam of Batuk Bhairava. So let's get started. And now that we have established the importance of Soda Upachara before chanting the Kavacham or the Strotam, the next question is, can we worship all forms of Batuk Bhairava at home? We, in our previous videos, the link to which I have provided above, have discussed about the three forms of Batuk Bhairava, and we have mentioned in those videos, but still I will summarize in one line. Only the sattvic form of Batuk Bhairava, with the calm and peaceful countenance, holding a damaru and a trishula, sometimes a pot of nectar or honey, who is seated on top of a lotus or has a calm and peaceful countenance, the swans of which are also in a peaceful yet protective mode, is the one that is best suited for grihastha worship. He has a compassionate and protective nature, and he is ideal for grihasthas seeking a balance, protection, as well as material success. Without wasting any more time, let us start with what are we going to do, starting from the Brahma Muhurta. So while there are a lot of things that you should do on the day of Batuk Bhairava Jayanti, the first thing to do is to get up at Brahma Muhurta and take a snan with adding a bit of Ganga Jal to your water, because it is the day of Ganga Dashera as well. And if you stay near the Ganga, then what better than taking a plunge in the Ganga water for your snan while chanting Om Batuk Bhairava Namaha. Now the Snana mantra can be of two types. It's either Om Batuk Bhairava Shuddhim Kurume, that you have to chant 3 times. Om Hrim Batuk Bhairava Namaha, that you have to chant 3 times, at least 3 times, while taking your snan or bath. And after that, you will immediately take the Sankalpa. Face east or north, and with folded hands, take this following Sankalpa. Om Shri Gurubhya Namaha Hari Om Mama Sukha Sampatti Saubhagya Prapyartham Batuk Bhairava Puja Karishye. Meaning you are saluting the revered gurus, you are saluting Prabhu Hari or Vishnu Ji, and you are resolving to perform the worship of Batuk Bhairava for happiness, prosperity, wealth, and inner peace. So you will follow the Sankalpa with the Achamana while taking 3 sips of water and chanting 3 times Om Keshavaya Namaha, Om Narayanaya Namaha, and Om Madhavaya Namaha. This is the first part of the Achamana. After this, you will sprinkle a little bit of water on yourself while chanting Om Govindaya Namaha. Vishnuji is regarded as the purifier of the cosmic universe, and chanting his mantra as the Achamana mantra purifies the atmosphere, sets the environment for starting the core mantras and the puja vidhis. So you'll follow the Sankalpa and the Achamana with the Pranayama, for which you need to sit comfortably and with a straight spine. Inhale and exhale deeply 3 to 7 times while chanting Om Shreem Batuk Bhairava Namaha or Om Batuk Bhairava Namaha. It steadies the mind and creates an energetic shield around you, a protective and energetic shield around you. And yes, after this, you will do the Ganapati Puja to remove any vignas during the puja of Batuk Bhairava. Batuk Bhairava is a fierce protector, but it is very auspicious to invoke the blessings of Ganpati Ji before invoking Batuk Bhairava. It harmonizes the atmosphere. It makes sure that you are ready to take the intense and powerful energies of Batuk Bhairava. So for invoking Ganpati Ji's blessings before starting the Sodasha Upachara for Batuk Bhairava Puja, we'll need to fold our hands and light a diya in front of the Ganpati Murti or Ganpati image of our puja place, or simply visualize him while chanting Om Gam Ganpate Namaha 7 to 11 times. And then we will move on to invoking the Pancha Mahabhutas, the 5 elements, and we will start with the earth. Prithvi. So touch the ground or your thigh if you are seated, and with folded hands chant Om Prithvyaya Namaha 3 times. This is for invoking the Prithvi or the earth. Then you will invoke the water element. You will sprinkle water lightly in the air while chanting Om Apai Swaha 3 times. Then comes the fire element. You will move your hand in front of your face as if warming it, or visualize the fire element while chanting Om Agniyai Namaha 3 times. Next, you will invoke air while chanting Om Vayave Namaha while blowing lightly. And then you will invoke the Akash element or the sky element while touching the crown of your head with your hands, or putting your right hand in the air and chanting Om Akashaya Namaha 3 times. This creates a shield around your space, removing disturbances and negative energies. And yes, it increases the potency of your Soda Upachara and the upcoming Kavacham and Strotam that you are going to chant after the Soda Upacharas. Now that you have invoked the Panchabhutas and everything is all set, you will tell him your name. You will take the pre-upachara sankalpa. See, if we are invoking him, if we are inviting him to our place, if we are asking him something, then we need to introduce ourselves. And you will, with folded hands, you will take the sankalpa and you will tell your name, your gotra, which place you are from, at what time you are conducting the vidhis. Sit calmly, take a deep breath, fold your hands, and then say this following mantra. Aham, name, gotra, place, time, Shri Batuk Bhairava Jayantiyaha Pujam Kartam Ichhami Bhairavaya Namaha. We will start with the dhyana of Batuk Bhairava and chant this particular mantra. Om Bala Rupam Mahabhimam Batukam Chanda Vigraham Shuddha Spatik Sankhasam Trinitram Chatrubhujam. I meditate upon the childlike, fierce and powerful Batuk Bhairava, shining like a pure crystal, three-eyed and four-armed. After the dhyana will come the avahanam. You will call him by chanting this particular mantra. Om Batuk Bhairava Namaha. Sarvada Sarvatra Sarvatah Sarveshwara Namaha. Upavishthasmi Bhavatasmai Bhuryam Cha Yathashakti. Salutations to Batuk Bhairava, Lord of all, present everywhere. I am seated here and I invite you to accept my worship with full strength. Next will come the asana. You will offer him a seat. Before that, keep a small clean mat in front of the Batuk Bhairava photos or the murtis or the yantra, and keep a small flower and a few grains of uncooked rice ready. Chant the mantra Om Batuk Bhairava Namaha Asanam Samarpanyami, and then on the small mat or on the small asana, offer him the few grains of uncooked rice with the flour. That means you are respectfully offering him a seat of honor. After offering him the seat or the asana, next we will wash his feet, Padyam. And for that, first in a small vessel, keep some clean water ready. And with folded hands, chant the following mantra: Om Batuk Bhairava Namaha Padyam Samarpanyami. And pour the water at the base of the photo or the murti. Visualize washing his feet with the water and pour the water towards the base of the image, towards his feet. You are offering him water to wash your feet, or you are washing his feet. So after we have offered water to wash his feet, next we will offer him water to wash his hands, arghya. And for that you will keep a small amount of clean water ready in a vessel, and then with your right hand you will offer this water to him while chanting with folded hands, Om Batuku Bhairava Namaha Arghyam Samarpanyami. Please accept my arghya. After the arghyam, you will offer him the achamanya, or a small amount of water for sipping. For that, you in a small achamanya spoon, you will offer him a few drops of water while chanting Om Bhataka Bhairava Namaha Achamanyam Samarpanyami. You will, with folded hands, request him to accept your offering of water. After that, we will move on to the snana. After this, we will offer him a bath, and for that, we will visualize pouring water infused with sandalwood, fresh flowers, and pouring it on him while chanting Om Bataku Bhairava Namaha Snanam Samarpanyami. After the snanam, you will offer him fresh clothes. Usually, on Batuk Bhairava Jayanti, we offer him clothes made of red or black, cotton or silk garments, or cotton or silk fabric, and place it neatly near his murti while chanting Om Batuk Bhairava Namaha Vastram Samarpanyami. Please accept the vastra. And then you will offer him the upavita or the sacred thread. Place a upavita near his image, or place a clean cotton, visualizing it as a upavita, and then chant Om Patuku Bhairava Namaha Upavitam Samarpanyami. So you have offered him a bath, you have offered him vastra, and then you have offered him the upavita. So now that he has taken a bath and he is wearing the vastra and the upavita, next we will offer him sandalwood paste or gandham and apply a little bit of sandalwood paste to his forehead while chanting Om Bhatuku Bhairava Namaha Gandham Samarpanyami. After the gandham will come the pushpam. At his feet offer clean, fresh flowers like marigold, oleanders, hibiscus while chanting Om Patiku Bhairava Namaha Pushpam Samarpanyami. After we have offered the flowers, next will come the dhupam and offer incense sticks. Wave it clockwise manner around him while chanting Om Patiku Bhairava Namaha Dhupam Samarpanyami. And then will come the deepam. In a clay lamp or a clay diya, offer him ghee infused diya and wave it circularly around him while chanting Om Batuku Bhairava Namaha Deepam Samarpanyami. So now that we have offered him Gandham, Pushpam, Dhupam, and Deepam, next will come his favorite part, Naivedyam. And Batuk Bhairava is a child. He loves sweet things. He loves kheer. He loves laddu. Imartis are his favorite. But he also loves urad dal. Urad dal ki kachoris, urad dal ke vade are his favorites. So you will prepare all of these things. But there is one small catch. Batuku Bhairava and Shwan or dogs are inseparable. They are his companions. So while preparing his Naivedyam, set aside a small portion of the food for them. And when you have offered him the Naivedyam while chanting the mantra Om Batuku Bhairava Namaha Naivedyam Samarpanyami, before consuming the Naivedyam, after completion of the puja, you have to first offer fresh food to the dogs or the part that you had set aside. And only after they have eaten will you consume the Naivedyam. This is important. And another important point, Batuk Bhairava Jayanti is incomplete without kindness to dogs. So be kind to them. So after he has had his food, then you will offer him water for sipping, and then chant this particular mantra. Om Pataku Bhairava Swaha Achamanyam Samarpanyami. After you have had your food, I offer you water for sipping. This will be followed by the tambulam. After he has had his food, you will offer him tambulam, betel nut or betel leaves, while chanting Om Pataku Bhairava Namaha Tambulam Samarpanya. And then you will do pradakshina 3 times around his image. If not, you will mentally imagine doing pradakshina 3 times around his image, his murti or his yantra, while chanting Om Sarve Bhairavaya Namaha Pradakshinam Samarpanyami. This will be followed by the final Namaskara, in which you will lie prostrate at his feet while chanting this particular mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Batuku Bhairavaya Namaha Pranamya Shesham Vakshasi Cha. That means you are offering your Namaskaram to Batuku Bhairava. And yes, after this you will follow it with a Shama Prarthana for any mistakes that you may have committed during or while following the 16 Upacharas. You will ask him forgiveness by chanting this particular mantra. Shama Shama Mama Doshana Yathasmai Prasadaya Shubham Karoti Sarvadhu Bhavatu Me Namastute. Please forgive my mistakes and shortcomings. Always offer me your prayers. Always grant me your blessings and auspiciousness. And after this, if you think the puja is over, no. Sit down for some time. Contemplate on him. Look at him, his beautiful visage, and imagine him blessing you. This is the main beautiful part. Stay with him for some time. Imbibe his blessings. That is the beauty of Batuk Bhairava Jayanti. It is his day. And this is how we conclude the 16 Upacharas. In the next video, which is coming very soon, we will talk about how to chant the Batuk Bhaira Kavacham and Strotam. So if you have any questions, please message me in the message box below. Signing off for now. Namaskar.